Okay guys, straight on to the next one. Describe one advantage and one disadvantage of genetic screening. I think guys, the best way to attack the genetic screening one are, for the main advantages, to be for the parents to be able to prepare. Okay, they can prepare themselves for a diseased child and set themselves up for that. On the back of that, they can make an informed choice. Okay, for example, if their child were to have the diseased allele that's causing the disease, then they can decide on a termination or not. Those are your 2 marks there. There are a couple more answers there, but I think these are the best ones to tackle in terms of genetic screening advantages. Disadvantage, guys, is a risk of a miscarriage due to the process of the screening, and I think that it could add more stress, and I'm actually just copying off the mark scheme of more stress. Okay, that could cause a lot of stress, and it's also a costly process, and there are the risks of false negatives or positives, so results not exactly being correct. 2 marks for each it's 1 for each point there, so you only had to talk about 1. Hopefully you got that. Okay, on to the genetic diagram. Now the information above, the information here, tells us that the fetuses that are homozygous are rarely born alive. It tells us that the parents, both parents, where is it? 2 parents who have the condition would like to have children, so they must be heterozygous, because if they were homozygous then they wouldn't be alive. So the parents must be heterozygous, so that means they're going to have a dominant allele, which is for the condition, don't forget, and a recessive allele, not for the condition. So this can be mum, and the same can be done for dad. Okay. And then we just need to plug those in. And so the only one there, the double recessive, homozygous recessive, that is your 1 in 4, or your 25% of growing up without it. All the other 3 are going to have it in one way or another. This one probably not make it, but the 50% chance is going to be affected by the disease. Now, marks were lost in not actually expressing or talking about the phenotypes, so you do need to talk about what these letters mean. So you could say unaffected, affected, likely, dead. Anything along those lines will get you the mark.